Can artificial intelligence truly enhance our work landscape more than it diminishes it? Let's explore the intriguing insights presented by recent data. Throughout history, the advent of groundbreaking technologies has brought about cultural shifts that impact every generation. In the 2020s, we find ourselves amid a transformation largely driven by artificial intelligence. Whether you embrace it or approach it with trepidation, AI unveils a plethora of opportunities that some individuals are beginning to experience on a personal scale. Yet, while many worry about losing their jobs, others are uncovering new avenues for creativity and professional growth. Adapting to change. Take Max Hamilton, for instance, a seasoned graphic designer with over 20 years of expertise. Facing the challenge posed by generative AI, she proactively redirected her career trajectory towards illustrating children's books. I noticed this shift happening a few years ago, so I decided to pivot, Ms. Hamilton explains. To differentiate her creations from those produced by algorithms, she focused on mastering techniques in watercolor and hand drawing. I intentionally made this choice because I believed it would set me apart from the computer-generated style prevalent in the market, she noted. Additionally, to navigate the rapidly evolving landscape, she broadened her skill set to include writing, allowing her to contribute seamlessly to every phase of book production. As a creative, it's natural to think of our creativity as our unique asset, Ms. Hamilton adds. The impact of AI on employment. Evidence indicates that creatives like Ms. Hamilton rightly anticipate a growing influence of AI in their fields. A recent report from Jobs and Skills Australia, JSA, illustrates that artificial intelligence will lead to meaningful changes in the job market, whether through automation or enhancement of current roles. The JSA evaluated various tasks within occupations listed under the Australian and New Zealand Standard Classification of Occupations, ANZSCO, and ranked them according to their susceptibility to AI disruption. Some sectors are expected to see workflows fully replaced by automation, while others may witness augmentation, ultimately improving the effectiveness of existing employees. Evan Shelshier, an expert in innovation and technology from the University of Queensland, clarifies an important distinction. It's not entire jobs that are at risk from AI, rather it's specific tasks and skills. We may see parts of jobs fading away, but not whole occupations vanishing. The report supports this view, indicating that generative AI technology is more likely to boost worker productivity rather than render them obsolete, especially in roles requiring higher skill levels. Dr. Shelshier anticipates that AI has the potential to create new job opportunities, stating, "It's enabling many things that were once deemed impossible, particularly for small enterprises. Generative AI can decrease costs associated with accessing expertise and insights that used to be unattainable." Unleashing creativity with AI. Melanie Fisher, a self-proclaimed science fiction enthusiast, eagerly embraced the realm of generative AI shortly after ChatGPT was launched. Initially, she explored the tool by testing its knowledge in food regulation, an area she was well versed in from her years of industry experience. "It made some inaccuracies apparent early on, reminding me to tread carefully," said the 67-year-old resident of Canberra. Undeterred, she pushed the limits of AI, devising new recipes and activities, eventually culminating in her idea for a game app designed for her 3-year-old granddaughter Lily. Upon learning that AI could code, she thought, "I would love to try that, but I am no IT expert." In response to her inquiry, ChatGPT suggested a user-friendly program that allowed her to drag and drop elements to create a story-driven game. Inspiration was close at hand. The game was anchored in tales Fisher and her granddaughter invented together, featuring Lily as a girl pirate on adventurous escapades. Over the course of 3 weeks, she meticulously crafted her vision into reality, ensuring the characters bore a resemblance to Lily. Now the game represents a cherished project for both of them. Reflecting on her journey, Ms. Fisher perceives AI as a double-edged sword. While it signifies tremendous advancements for individuals, I'm genuinely concerned it could lead to significant dislocation for many workers, she remarked. a transition still in its infancy. Many professionals, from recruiters to healthcare providers, have begun to weave AI into their daily operations. Recently, the Commonwealth Bank of Australia generated headlines by reducing its workforce due to AI, only to later retract this policy in an apology, a clear indication of the complexities involved. However, news involving corporate downsizing doesn't necessarily herald an AI takeover. Professor Nicholas Davis, a former World Economic Forum executive, now specializing in AI at the University of Technology Sydney, UTS, argues these trends stem from early adopters, leading to a disconnect between expectations and reality. Organizations might promptly lay off employees in anticipation of future gains, only to subsequently rehire as the implementation does not yield the anticipated results, Professor Davis explains. We are still in the initial stages of deploying the latest AI applications in business settings. Most firms have yet to experience a significant positive impact on their bottom lines. Using the example of self-checkout systems in supermarkets, he notes how such technology has occasionally led to heightened staff stress, increased customer dissatisfaction, and theft-related losses. Consequently, some UK and US chains are reverting back to staffed checkouts. The consumer experience does not always align with the corporate perspective, cautions Professor Davis. Preparing for an AI-dominated future. Despite her success with the app, Fisher expresses her reservations, stating, "While I've learned bits and pieces, I can't say I'm ready to become a game developer." Addressing this, Dr. Shelshear underscores the need to differentiate between the potential of AI and the intrinsic value that human beings can offer. While AI can assist in skill acquisition, education, training, and practical experience remain crucial for achieving professional proficiency. In his own investigations into AI's ramifications for various occupations, Dr. Shelshear has identified that roles focused on communication, management, collaboration, creativity, assistance, and care are among the most challenging to automate. Furthermore, essential human characteristics like problem-solving, resilience, and attentiveness are irreplaceable assets, according to Professor Davis. Still, he emphasizes that cultivating a diverse skill set can significantly enhance your marketability. The more value you can contribute, the less it matters if certain roles are automated, he explains. However, if your job revolves around a singular task or specific style, that's where challenges may arise. The key to thriving is to embrace change, engage with it, and reinvent your approach to work. To stay ahead in this evolving landscape, Dr. Shelshear offers valuable advice. Recognize AI's impact on your personal and professional lives, particularly regarding employment, and contemplate, how can I position myself to continue adding value with these tools at my disposal? At some point, integrating AI into your workflow will be essential, or you risk becoming neither relevant nor efficient. Name altered for confidentiality.